I really think that one of the most exciting, the coolest parts of all of this research that I'm doing about manifesting is how I keep finding all of these crazy parallels with quantum physics and manifesting, and in particular, even Neville Goddard's teaching. This dude was way ahead of his time. In quantum mechanics, particles can exist in different states simultaneously. It's known as superposition. It's kind of like saying I'm sleeping in bed, I'm on the other side of the world running a marathon, and then I'm walking my dog down the street all at the same time. But here's the really interesting part to me. As soon as somebody observes the particles, they collapse into one position. And Neville Goddard's teachings about the law of assumption are pretty similar, because he says that we can use our assumptions and our beliefs to collapse into the reality that we choose. It's kind of just like a quantum wave collapsing into a particle. Just by aligning our consciousness with our wish fulfilled, we can tap into this crazy power within us and ultimately change our lives. We never really think about our subconscious mind even existing, but we wouldn't be here without our subconscious, and it actually controls a huge part of all of our behaviors and beliefs. It's where our beliefs are stored, and our subconscious follows what we focus on and shapes our behavior to align with our beliefs. So let's talk about Neville Goddard's state akin to sleep. I really think that the very best time to do this is right as you're falling asleep. There's that magic hour as you're drifting off to sleep, right before your subconscious is totally going to take over and be in control for the rest of the night, where you can really impact it. It is the magic hour of manifesting. When we enter the state akin to sleep, our mind relaxes and we become receptive, and we can actually use our imagination to trick our mind into believing that our wish has already been fulfilled. But just think about it. It's like when you're dreaming and you wake up, maybe you have a nightmare or something and you're sweating. You're actually physically sweating because it felt real. And you can use the same method to trick your mind into believing that your wish is fulfilled. All we have to do is be persistent and repeat this night after night, and it will impress into our subconscious. It sounds so simple, but what happens is a lot of us gives up. That's what happens to me sometimes. After like 5 days, I'm like, it's not happening fast enough. Nothing's going on. And then I like quit and move on to my next manifesting technique. But this right here is the most powerful method that I have yet to come across. The more you repeat this, the more you build the neural pathways. Neurons that fire together, wire together. And so the more that you focus on this, the more you actually are changing the structure inside your brain, which changes the way you feel, which changes your behavior, and ultimately changes your life. Just as quantum particles can exist in multiple states, Neville Goddard invites us to imagine multiple personalities and then align with the one that we desire. You know, sometimes what I do a lot of times is I start trying to manifest like 10 different things all at once. Just focus on one thing at a time. You don't want to spread your energy thin. What are the emotions that you want to experience if you were to have this thing come into fruition in your life? Think about the emotions that you want to embody, and you've got to fully embody them and experience them. I'm Sarah Stone Love, and I hope this video inspires you to take charge of your life, to start making profound changes just using the power of your mind and using the power of imagination. And if you've enjoyed this video, please let me know. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you'd like to hear more about, because I would love to pick some topics that you guys are really interested in, or maybe something you're struggling with. Please share the video, like it, subscribe, and join me every Thursday at 10 a.m. We'll be sharing more content on how to manifest your dreams.